And this is the final dungeon. The final dungeon to rescue Zelda, right?
Yeah. Final Dark World.
Dark World, right.
Dark World dungeon to collect the MacGuffins.
MacGuffin. Oh, I
MacGuffin
keep
is just
forgetting that term, and
it's
that's
just
what it means.
a thing that is collected on the hero's journey.
Okay. So I'm Tim,
I'm Doug.
and this is
Loveable Miscreants Gaming.
close to finishing, Link to the Past. So this video's probably just going to be different than everything else, and from what you said, this whole thing is this dungeon.
Yeah, this whole video is just this dungeon.
Is it legitimately that much, or is it just not
one of the longer dungeons? It's not the longest dungeon. The actual final dungeon of the game is the longest dungeon.
Well, you would hope.
It's just this one's
This would just seem annoying.
kind of time consuming.
Just for shit like this.
Because like this puzzle, you have to light all the torches, and the torches only stay lit for a certain amount of time. So
Ooh, ooh.
yeah, there's a certain direction you got to follow, and I was having trouble getting it to do it.
My God, I would hate it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or are you just trying to time it?
I'm just trying to get going in the right direction. So like, I want to be heading back to the door when I hit the final lamp.
Oh, so at the little dots you can change.
Yeah, when there's dots, you
Direction.
can change direction.
That makes a lot more sense than what I was doing. Okay.
See?
Ah.
Didn't have
So
enough time.
Oh, so it triggered. So you have to trigger the torches and get to the door before they run out. Oh, you missed. 1, 2. Go, 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 go.
So also, the variations of this dungeon suggest that you get a medicine of magic,
A what?
green potion.
Ah.
Because there's a lot of magic use being done in this dungeon. I'm good. I'm not gonna get squished.
Oof. Key. Gotta work your way back. Oh, oh!
I got squished.
Got squished. Liar.
I don't care.
It's not that big a deal, apparently. Yeah.
I got 18 hearts.
You'll be
I don't care.
alright.
I think I'll manage.
You basically stubbed your friggin' toe. So I remember you used the fire rod. Did you use the ice rod at all?
I don't think I have yet.
Do you have to at some point coming, or are you gonna stand here swinging your sword like a madman?
Yep. I have to wait for the towels to all do it, and this is honestly the easiest way to deal with it. Is just sit there and swing your sword.
That would just seem annoying. Oh,
So that one hit me because of the angle it came at.
that
And
makes sense.
I just like didn't care.
God, is it every tile? Oh, it's a skull again.
Yep.
The fairy. Oh, that's right. You had all the full slaves. What the hell?
I was just saying if there was anything else. It's literally just the fairy and the potion. So this dungeon has quite a few rooms like that, which are like
Not goofs, but
dead end rooms.
yeah. But they still give you something
Yeah.
for the most part.
May not be something you need, but it gives you something.
You can use.
Alright, so this is an interesting mechanic that they added to this dungeon. So that door has an eye above it. If you look at the eye, it closes the door off. And it shoots lasers at you, so you gotta backstep out.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a really interesting
So
mechanic.
this
Ooh,
dungeon
that
adds...
sucks.
Yeah, I'm like, can I get back on? No.
No, just trigger another one.
Right.
You get a bomb out of it, though. Whoop. Oh, Mr. Rupee. God forbid.
I don't need any money anymore.
Yeah, no kidding. So you have all the upgrades, not counting
The shield and
armor.
armor and Still missing one piece of heart.
And I'm guessing you get the other.
And then
is
there's
another
a
one
there's
that
a
you
full
get
heart
at the
container.
end of
Yeah.
this one, right? You get one at the end of every dungeon.
Yeah.
Well, beating every boss, but also pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, that's a better way to
How
say
the
it.
fuck would you figured that out to do that to get
Also,
the chest?
do you see what those are?
Yeah, they're chain chomps. They're 100% chain chomps. That's all that is. Why is that here? Wait, yeah, now, why is that there? What the hell?
I don't know if you noticed the other... Wait, did I come across one yet? There's also, pokies.
What?
Like the cactuses?
Seriously?
Yeah. There's one right there.
What? Oh, yeah, there was another one in the other room.
Yep.
What the hell?
Welcome to the Mario dungeon. There's pipes. Gotta go through the pipes.
Are you shitting me? Was that intentional? Or is that
Yeah.
like a...
Yeah, no, that's fully
No
intentional.
kidding. Wow.
The only thing that would make it better is if the boss of this dungeon was Bowser.
Or something similar.
Uh-huh. It's not.
It's not. It's like, it's Aghanim, isn't it? Don't you fight Aghanim then to fight Ganon?
Nah, not in this dungeon.
Oh, wait, no, you already beat Aghanim. Or did you not?
I did
Oh.
not. I fought him once, but he pulled me into the Dark World.
Oh, okay.
So-
Which triggered this whole thing.
So the
Okay.
last dungeon of the game is Ganon's Tower. So, where the Tower of Hera was, the third dungeon I did in the Light World,
Yes.
in the Dark World, there's this glowing building you see. If you walk over to it, there's a barrier around it that you can't get through. Boss key already.
God, man. How the hell would you remember to navigate any of this nonsense?
It's a very linear dungeon, actually.
Does not seem very linear. It's like friggin' Victory Road. I can't remember how to get through Victory Road ever. I always get lost. So I just decide to backtrack out of the goddamn cave. This would drive me insane. Good God. That's 100% a pokey. That's all that is. That's all that could ever be. That's hilarious.
It's alright. If we ever get around to playing Link's Awakening, that game has Goombas
God damn it.
and Piranha Plants and Kirby's.
What?
Kirby's.
How the hell does that work?
The enemy's just straight up Kirby.
That's amazing.
Just gonna leave the dungeon.
Jesus. So wait, what? What?
Leaving the dungeon.
Wow. Are you gonna go back to the light world
Go back to the Light World.
and fall down? No,
No.
not fall down. You just wanted to know where to go. Where the hell does that take you? What the hell is happening? What the hell? What is this?
Here's an interesting thing. All of the things you see in this only exist in the Dark World,
But you're in the light world.
but I'm in the Light World.
It's because this dungeon is pretty much like so secret.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, that's annoying. Ah. What?
Final heart piece of the game.
Final heart piece. Jesus Christ.
19 hearts.
What do you think the minimum amount of hearts you would need to fight Ganon? Like
If you
did-
only got the heart
yeah, the
containers,
dungeons.
it's 13. 13.
Huh. Could you? Could you?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to know if it was possible or not. I couldn't attempt going after like Blight Ganon in Breath of the Wild with anything less than 13 or more. I could never have like fathomed that
3.
because of the Master Sword.
3.
What?
3 with a stick.
You did it?
No.
Oh. Would have been more impressive. But I'm assuming you've seen it done then.
So I've seen somebody go like get the 4 runes, and then as soon as they can leave, straight to the castle. They're really good at the flurry rush dodge and shield blocks.
Remind me the flurry.
So when
well, they can't do anything because they have no resources.
don't need any.
The fuck? How?
Hyrule Castle has all the resources you need.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's all like the knight quality weapons.
That's right. Well, I've only done the castle after defeating all 4 of the blights, the 4 elementals. Does it not trigger the centaur enemies if you're not doing the Linux?
He avoided them by climbing around.
How? He has no stamina.
He uses a stamina exploit.
What?
So if you repeatedly push the whistle button, so down.
That was patched.
Was
I
not.
know that. I tried doing that before and it was patched.
Not.
Not?
No.
Damn it.
I'll show you later.
But I'm just that
if we have
stupid.
time.
God, man, that's not. So yeah, if you whistle for your horse, it refills your stamina.
Oh, by the way, I got the upgraded shield. I don't know if you
You
saw
just
that.
got that?
Yeah.
God damn it.
So this is a bit of a maze.
You have to navigate through this nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
With fire things.
oh.
You got to know which little pathway to go down.
Oh boy.
It's this one right here.
Let's get this. To trigger the. Okay.
I always thought for the longest time that was like a switch you had to put a block on.
No, it's just a step.
It's just a step switch.
Ah, okay.
But if you step on it again, the door closes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm struggling hard here.
It's okay. I'm just.
But I make
No, the only thing I'm thinking of is I wouldn't be able to have navigated any of that. My brain wouldn't have been able to follow any of that. I'm lucky that I can remember the shit I can remember playing any form of Pokemon game at all. And even then I can't. I don't. I really need to start reading the dialogue in games.
I mean, that's what the,
Just
that's,
don't do
That's
that.
how you figure out pretty much everything with this game.
Whoop.
Is you read the dialogue.
I just don't. I don't know what it is. I just don't do it.
So what I'm doing right here is this is another exit to the dungeon.
Wait, were you in Light World? You were Light.
So I literally just go in and out of this, just in case of I mess up really bad, and I start game overing. I'll respawn back here instead of at the very beginning of the dungeon.
Oh, because that door is the one that you entered.
Because that's the entrance to the dungeon. That's where I entered the dungeon.
So it's the trigger point.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. That's
But
another.
we're pretty close.
That's also if you beat the boss the first time. Well, the game over doesn't trigger you outside if you die during the fight, right? It just triggers you outside that room. Or does it trigger you outside the dungeon when you lose to the boss?
If you if you game over to the boss, it respawns you back at the entrance of the dungeon
Okay.
where you entered from.
Oh. Kill it and go get the bombs. Oh no, you're full. You can't get any more.
I'm not 50 max.
Oh, but you
I
just
could've.
don't get them.
Yeah.
You jackass. My God. This is nonsense. So now the only thing you... Did you upgrade your armor yet? No.
No.
That's later. Ew.
So yes, about the ice rod.
Fire and ice.
Fire and ice.
Immediately, It's a Hydra.
It's called Trinix.
It's a Hydra.
So, fire rod.
Use ice on fire, fire on ice.
The only time I ever use the ice rod.
It's Todoroki. That's what it is. Ha! That's stupid. I'm making a joke to myself about something only pretty much I understand. What the hell's the rest of it then?
A snake.
Ugh.
And it's dead. Blink and you miss it.
Ah. That's not. Boss that's meant to keep you busy and over again. You just defeated in less than a minute.
That's because I had the fire and ice rods. If you don't have the ice rod,
Well,
it's still
you can kill it, right?
doable. It's still doable, but it takes a lot more damage, I
God, that
believe.
must be a pain in the ass.
I don't remember if you actually it's required to have both fire and ice rods for this.
Jesus, man. And this is Zelda.
Zelda.
I need to start remembering these damn sprites. Because they're all... There's a lot, man.
All the maidens are actually unique looking.
That's what I mean. Like with Zelda in Breath, it's very strange that she's technically not real by the time you save her. You don't even save her. Not really.
I've just saved her.
No, I mean in Breath.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Should have specified. She's just basically a spirit of her own energy.
Oh, no.
Is that her body?
That's
when, her.
When you beat the final form of Ganon and she appears, that's her physical form.
I thought that was her spirit talking to you.
She trapped herself in with Ganon. When they got sealed away. So they were sealed in that thing.
They were both sealed in the paradox together.
Yeah.
Which is what... That makes so much more sense.
Oh, you remember those Lionels?
That's what that is. That's what that is. Okay.
One shot, they're dead.
Son of a bitch, man. Those things take me like 10, 15 minutes to fucking kill.
One shot, they're dead.
You son of a bitch. I'm still not used to like bow and arrow in Breath, and I can't do it right. Like this is...
Well, this just shoots in a straight line, so it's super...
Well, yeah, but again, my
easy on
point is
Super
just like I can barely do the regular shit.
So yeah, we've
it's regular
unsealed
to me.
Ganon's tower, and...
My God. It's the damn pig. But yeah, I didn't know that was her physical form.
Next time, we're going to
I need to start paying attention more.
take on the final dungeon.
Without armor. Or is it in this dungeon? It's in the damn dungeon. God damn it. Should have immediately picked that up. I need to stop that. I need to stop doubting.
But yeah, so we have all heart containers, magic upgrade,
let it
all
happen
the
at this
items
point.
except for the last one that's in this dungeon.
God.
And
That's a lot in one game.
so next time, we finish the game.